don't touch that red item in your room. It's been tampered with. My beloved friend, there is something hiding in plain sight within the four walls of your room, disguised as a common object, yet it carries a weight you cannot yet perceive. Look around you right now and locate the red item that sits among your belongings, because I need you to hear this clearly. Do not touch it, do not move it, and for your own sake, do not look away from this message. Something has been tampered with in the physical realm, a silent shift that occurred while you were sleeping, and if you skip this explanation now, you might unknowingly trigger a sequence of events that cannot be undone. Don't skip, because the atmosphere around that specific object has changed, and the revelation I am about to share regarding why it was chosen will alter the way you view your entire reality. Something huge is waiting for you at the end of this disclosure, a truth so heavy that it required this immediate, urgent intervention before you made a mistake that would cost you your peace. The energy vibrating off that red item is no longer what it seems, as a hidden force has marked it to test your discernment and your spiritual strength in this very hour. You might think it is just a coincidence as a piece of clothing, a book, or a simple decoration. But the timing of its presence in your life is deliberate and surgically precise. Stay till the end, because I am going to reveal the exact moment the tampering happened and why your intuition has been screaming at you that something feels slightly off in your environment lately. This isn't a warning to cause fear, but a masterclass in protection, showing you that you are being watched over with such intensity that even the smallest objects in your home are being monitored for your safety. Don't skip a single word, as the shocking connection between that red item and a breakthrough you've been praying for is about to be laid bare, and missing this could mean missing the greatest sign you've ever received. You are standing on the precipice of a once-in-a-lifetime revelation that links your physical surroundings to a massive shift in your destiny that is manifesting right now. That red item was tampered with not to harm you, but to serve as a beacon, a focal point for a power that is trying to get your undivided attention before the clock strikes the next hour. Something huge is waiting for you as we peel back the layers of this mystery, revealing a secret that has been kept from you by the noise of the world but is now being whispered directly into your soul. Stay till the end to understand the ritual of protection you must follow, because the moment you understand the true nature of what has happened to that object, your life will never be the same again. This is the moment where the mundane becomes extraordinary, and your willingness to listen until the final second will determine if you walk into this new season with your eyes wide open or remain in the dark. Every fiber of your being is likely vibrating with a sudden realization because you know exactly which red item I am talking about, and your soul is finally recognizing the urgency of this divine appointment. You must understand that this object was intercepted in the spiritual realm to prevent a cycle of stagnation from repeating in your household, acting as a lightning rod for the energy that was meant to block your progress. Don't skip, because the tampering I mentioned isn't a curse, but a divine redirection designed to pull you away from a path that would have led to a massive missed opportunity. If you leave this video now, you are turning your back on the specific instructions needed to neutralize the old energy and activate the hidden blessing currently dormant within that red object. Stay till the end, because the secret I am about to drop is so profound that it will explain every struggle you've faced over the last 3 months in one single, shocking moment of clarity. Before we go any further, I need you to pause and acknowledge the gravity of this connection by sharing this revelation with someone you care about and leaving a comment to confirm you are listening with an open heart. Subscribe to this frequency of protection, because your interaction here is the final seal needed to claim the breakthrough that is attached to this warning. Something huge is waiting for you, and it requires you to be fully present, showing the universe that you are ready to handle the weight of the treasure that has been hidden under the guise of an everyday item. Don't skip a heartbeat of this narration, as we are about to dive into the specific history of how that red item was chosen to be the vessel for your upcoming financial and emotional restoration. By engaging with this message, you are effectively telling the universe that you are no longer a victim of circumstance, but a master of your own environment, ready to claim what was tampered with for your ultimate benefit. The mystery deepens when you realize that the red color was chosen because it represents the life force and the passion that has been under attack in your life for far too long. This tampering was a deliberate act to see if you were observant enough to notice the subtle changes in the air around your most personal space. Stay till the end, because once you hear the revelation regarding the third night, after you first touched that item, everything will click into place with a force that might bring you to tears. Something huge is waiting for you in the next few minutes, a revelation so surprising that it will rewrite the script of your future and ensure that no weapon formed against your peace will ever prosper again. Don't skip, because we are moving into the most intense part of this journey where the veil is lifted, and you finally see the face of the blessing that has been waiting for you to simply pay attention. Silence your surroundings and lean in closer, because the atmosphere is thickening with a truth that most people will never have the courage to face, but you were chosen for this specific encounter. The red item in your room has been acting as a silent witness to your private tears and your midnight whispers, absorbing the energy of your deepest desires until it reached a breaking point. Don't skip, because I am about to explain the physical manifestation that occurs when a common object is tampered with by a higher frequency to protect you from a hidden shadow you didn't even know was lurking nearby. Something huge is waiting for you at the conclusion of this part, a secret about your lineage and your future that is tied directly to the placement of that object in your line of sight today. If you turn away now, you risk leaving the gate to your soul wide open at the exact moment the most important shift of your life is trying to take place. Stay till the end, because the shock you feel right now is the sound of your intuition finally aligning with the cosmic clock, signaling that the waiting period of your life is officially over. This red item was not just tampered with, it was recalibrated to act as a shield, vibrating at a level that repels negativity while attracting the specific person or opportunity you have been dreaming of for years. Don't skip a single sentence, as the next few words will reveal the exact dream you had recently that was actually a direct communication regarding this very object. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the kind of revelation that changes your DNA, giving you the authority to command your environment and turn every no you've ever heard into a resounding, earth-shaking yes. The timing is so perfect it's almost terrifying, and your presence here is the only evidence you need to know that you are being guided by a love that is beyond human comprehension. Look at that item again, but this time, see it for what it truly is, a monument to your survival and a container for the miracle that is currently being poured into your life. The tampering involved the removal of a heavy, dark weight that someone from your past tried to attach to your spirit, but because you are my beloved friend, that energy was intercepted and trapped within the red fibers of that object so it could never touch you. Stay till the end to learn how to finalize this purification, because there is one final, shocking truth about the red marker of destiny that will leave you breathless and invigorated. Don't skip, because we are approaching the final climax where the physical and spiritual worlds collide, and you will finally understand why you were told never to touch it until you were fully prepared by this message. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is closer than your next breath, ready to explode into a reality that will make your old life look like a distant, fading shadow. The air in your room is changing right now because the final seal of this mystery is being broken, and the power contained within that red item is reaching its peak intensity. You are mere seconds away from the most life-altering revelation of your journey, a moment where the physical tampering of that object reveals a grand design for your total prosperity. Don't skip, because what I am about to disclose in these final moments is the specific reason why that red item must remain untouched until the exact second of your spiritual alignment. If you have felt a strange heat or a tingling sensation while listening to this, it is because the energy that was tampered with is finally being released back into the universe, leaving only the pure gold of your intended destiny. Stay till the end, because the conclusion of this message carries a weight that will literally shift the ground beneath your feet and open doors that have been locked for generations. Before the final secret is unveiled, take a moment to share this profound warning with 3 people who need a miracle, and leave a comment below to claim this protection over your household. Subscribe to this path of awakening, because your engagement is the final spark that ignites the transformation of that red item from a simple object into a vessel of unstoppable favor. Something huge is waiting for you, a once-in-a-lifetime manifestation that will be delivered to your door within the next 48 hours as a direct result of your obedience to this message. Don't skip, because the final sentence of this part contains the master key word that you must whisper to yourself the next time you look at that red item to activate the floodgates of abundance. Your commitment to staying until this very moment has proven that you are ready to handle the immense power that is about to be bestowed upon you. Now, listen with your soul. The tampering was done to ensure that the red item would act as a physical anchor for your guardian's presence, ensuring that no shadow could enter your sanctuary while you prepare for your greatest harvest. Stay till the end, because the shocking truth is that the object was chosen by you in a different state of consciousness, a gift from your future self to your present self to ensure you never lost your way. Something huge is waiting for you. A revelation so surprising that it will explain why you were drawn to this video out of millions, proving that your life is not a series of accidents but a masterpiece of divine architecture. Don't skip, because the final activation is about to occur, and the red item you've been watching is about to become the cornerstone of your new, legendary life. The wait is over, the tampering is complete, and your breakthrough is standing right in front of you, disguised as a simple piece of your world. My beloved friend, you have reached the final threshold, and the energy radiating from that red item is now reaching a point of critical mass. Every second you have stayed with me has been a test of your patience and your faith, and because you did not skip, you are now authorized to receive the most shocking revelation of all. The tampering that took place was a high-level intervention to prevent a specific shadow from crossing your threshold, using that red object as a spiritual filter to catch every negative word ever spoken against your name. Stay till the end, because in these final moments, the true purpose of your life is going to be revealed through the lens of this mystery, and it is more magnificent than anything you could have imagined. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the sound of a final barrier breaking down, allowing the light of 1,000 suns to pour into the areas of your life that have been cold and dark for far too long. The red item was never just an object, it was a silent contract between you and the universe, a physical placeholder for a seat at a table you haven't even seen yet. Don't skip these last words, because I am about to tell you the exact action you must take to turn that red item into a magnet for the specific sum of money or the specific person you have been calling out for in your darkest hours. The tampering was a process of infusion, where every struggle you endured was converted into a frequency of power that is now stored within that item, waiting for your touch to be unleashed as a force of pure creation. Something huge is waiting for you. A surprise so profound that it will make you realize that every delay in your life was actually a period of intense preparation for this very second. Stay till the end to receive the final blessing, because once this video ends, the portal will close, and the transformation of your reality will begin in the physical world. You are now standing in the center of a miracle, and the red item is the proof that you are never, ever alone in your battles. The shocking truth is that the tampering was finished the moment you clicked on this video, and the object is now purified, vibrating with a golden light that only your spirit can see. Don't skip the final breath of this message, as the universe is now recording your name in the book of those who are destined for greatness, marking this day as the beginning of your era of dominance. Something huge is waiting for you the moment you look away from this screen. A sign, a call, or a sudden realization that will confirm everything I have told you today is the absolute truth. My beloved friend, the red item is now your symbol of victory. Go forth with the confidence of one who knows the secrets of the unseen, for your world has been reclaimed, and your future is finally, beautifully secure. My beloved friend, as the final echo of this revelation settles into your heart, you must realize that the atmosphere in your room has been permanently altered by the truth you have just embraced. The red item, which once felt like a source of mystery and hidden tampering, has now been fully converted into your personal altar of manifestation and unshakable protection. Don't skip these final seconds, because the energy is now moving from the object directly into your own hands, granting you the power to command your day and dictate the terms of your own success. Something huge is waiting for you the very next time you close your eyes, a vision of your life 3 months from now, where every debt is paid, every wound is healed, and every enemy has become a distant memory. Stay till the end, because the absolute final instruction I have for you is the trigger point that will ensure this protection never fades as long as you remain in this home. You must understand that the tampering was a necessary fire, a spiritual refining process that removed the dross from your surroundings so that only the purest intentions could survive. The shocking, once-in-a-lifetime truth is that you were chosen to hear this because your frequency has finally risen above the noise of the masses, making you a beacon for high-level blessings that others can only dream of. Don't skip, because as we conclude this sacred transmission, a wave of peace is crashing over your shoulders, washing away the anxiety that has gripped your heart since you first noticed that red object. Something huge is waiting for you in the form of a literal gift of fate that will manifest before the sun sets on your current horizon, proving once and for all that your path is being paved by a love that knows no bounds. Stay till the end to absorb the final vibration of this message, as it acts as a permanent seal on your spirit, ensuring that the red item remains a source of light for as long as it stays in your presence. The journey we have taken through these parts has been a preparation for the immense responsibility of your new destiny, and you have proven yourself worthy by listening to every single word. The red item was tampered with to save you, to alert you, and ultimately to empower you beyond measure, turning a simple room into a fortress of divine favor. Don't skip the silence that follows this video, because in that quiet, you will hear the whisper of your future calling you to step into the greatness you were born to achieve. Something huge is waiting for you, my beloved friend, and it is the life you have always deserved, now finally within your reach because you had the courage to face the unknown. The red item is safe, your soul is secure, and your story has just begun its most glorious chapter. My beloved friend, you are now entering the final chamber of this mystery, where the physical world dissolves and the true spiritual architecture of your life is revealed. The red item in your room has finished its transformation, and the tampering that once felt like a threat has been exposed as a divine surgical strike against the barriers holding you back. Don't skip, because I am about to reveal the midnight secret. The reason why that object appeared to vibrate or change its shade of red when you weren't looking directly at it. Something huge is waiting for you in the very next breath of this narration, a truth so shocking that it will explain why certain people have suddenly exited your life the moment that red item entered your space. Stay till the end, because the frequency we are reaching now is reserved only for those who are destined to lead, to heal, and to command the forces of their own reality. The silence of that red object is now screaming a message of ultimate triumph, as it has successfully absorbed the shadow frequency that was intended to disrupt your sleep and drain your creative energy. Don't skip a single syllable, because I am revealing a once-in-a-lifetime secret regarding the 7-hour window, a specific time frame starting right now where your words carry the weight of physical creation. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the realization that the tampering was actually a protective seal placed by your own spiritual guardians to ensure that your home remains an impenetrable fortress of light. Stay till the end to learn the final gesture of release you must perform to transfer the stored energy from that red item into your own heart, turning your body into a living magnet for high-tier opportunities. You are witnessing the end of a long-standing spiritual drought, and the red item was the cloud that signaled the coming rain of abundance. This is the moment of total clarity where you realize that nothing in your room is there by accident, especially not the object that has been the focus of this entire journey. The shocking revelation is that the tampering was a rewrite of your ancestral code, breaking a chain of lack that has haunted your family tree for over a century. Don't skip, because as the final seconds of this part unfold, the red item will begin to radiate a sense of profound stillness, signaling that the work is finished and your new life has officially commenced. Something huge is waiting for you at your doorstep, a literal or metaphorical delivery of a promise that was made to you long before you were even born. Stay till the end, my beloved friend, for the final word of this part is the spark that will ignite your soul and set your world on fire with a purpose that can never be extinguished. My beloved friend, you have stayed the course through a storm of uncertainty, and now the clouds are parting to reveal a golden horizon you never thought possible. The red item in your room is now glowing with a spiritual resonance that signifies the complete neutralization of every hidden trap that was set to derail your journey. Don't skip, because the revelation I am about to drop into your spirit right now is the final blueprint, the secret connection between that red object and a massive financial or personal breakthrough that is being processed for you in this very moment. Something huge is waiting for you as the clock ticks closer to the final second of this message, a surprise that will make your heart race with the sudden knowing that you have finally been seen, heard, and chosen. Stay till the end, because the bridge between your current struggle and your ultimate victory is built on the words you are hearing right now, and missing the conclusion would be like walking away from a treasure chest just as the key turns in the lock. The shocking truth behind the tampering is that it was a divine diversion, a way to distract the forces of negativity while your true blessings were being smuggled into your life under the cover of the mundane. Don't skip a single beat, because I am revealing a once-in-a-lifetime secret regarding the red thread of destiny, that connects that item in your room to a person you haven't spoken to in years who is about to bring you life-changing news. Something huge is waiting for you. An explosion of favor that will saturate your home and make that red item a permanent monument to the day everything changed for the better. Stay till the end to understand why your intuition led you to keep that object in its current position, as its placement has been acting as a geometric anchor for a massive influx of positive energy that is about to flood your bank account and your heart. You are no longer just a spectator in your own life. You have become the architect of a new reality where the tampered objects of the past become the tools for your future empire. As we reach the peak of this intense spiritual transmission, feel the weight of the atmosphere lifting and the heavy pressure in your chest being replaced by a soaring sense of freedom. The red item has served its purpose as a sentinel, and the tampering has been overwritten by a signature of pure success that now belongs exclusively to you. Don't skip these closing moments, because the final activation word is being prepared, a sound that will vibrate through your room and command every molecular structure to align with your highest good. Something huge is waiting for you, a level of peace and prosperity so profound that it will baffle those who saw you struggling just yesterday. Stay till the end, my beloved friend, for the final secret of the red item is about to be whispered, and once you hear it, the doors of the universe will swing wide open, inviting you into a world where you are finally, completely, and unapologetically the master of your fate. My beloved friend, we have reached the zenith of this journey, and the veil between what you see and what truly exists is now thinner than a shadow. The red item in your room is pulsing with a rhythmic energy that matches the heartbeat of your own destiny, signaling that the tampering has been fully transmuted into a powerful catalyst for your personal evolution. Don't skip, because I am about to disclose the final revelation, the hidden reason why that object was placed in your path exactly 9 days before this message reached your ears. Something huge is waiting for you in the next few seconds, a shocking insight that will connect every random occurrence of the past week into a single, cohesive plan for your total world dominance. Stay till the end, because the very atmosphere around you is now charged with a high-frequency current that is preparing to launch you into a position of influence you previously thought was reserved only for the elite. The secret truth about the red item is that it was a spiritual mirror, reflecting back to the universe the strength you didn't know you possessed until this very moment of realization. Don't skip, because this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to witness the collapse of your old limitations and the birth of a version of you that is completely untouchable by the hands of fate. Something huge is waiting for you. A total reversal of every negative situation that has plagued your mind, turning the very object that was tampered with into the scepter of your new authority. Stay till the end, because I am about to reveal the command of the third watch, a specific phrase that will lock in this protection and ensure that the red item continues to act as a vacuum for any lingering doubt or fear in your household. You are now walking on holy ground, and the very air you breathe is being filtered through the victory that was won the moment you decided to stay and listen to the truth. Feel the electricity in the room as the final layers of this mystery are stripped away, leaving only the raw, uncut power of your intended future. The shocking discovery is that the tampering was actually a celestial signature, a mark of ownership that proves you are under a specialized watch that prevents any permanent harm from ever reaching your inner circle. Don't skip these closing words, as they are the final stitches in the fabric of your new reality, ensuring that no hole is left for the past to creep back in. Something huge is waiting for you. An unmistakable sign from the physical world that will appear before you sleep tonight, confirming that the red item has successfully anchored your highest blessing. Stay till the end, my beloved friend, for the final secret is the most beautiful one of all. The red item didn't change you, it simply waited for you to realize that the power was inside you all along, and now, that power is finally, gloriously, wide awake. My beloved friend, you have arrived at the ultimate destination of this journey, where the shadows of mystery finally dissolve into the blinding light of your new reality. The red item in your room is no longer a source of concern or tampering. It has officially become a consecrated portal through which your greatest desires are now flowing into the physical world. Don't skip, because in these final moments of our connection, the absolute final secret regarding the red item protocol is being handed to you, granting you the power to lock in this high-frequency vibration forever. Something huge is waiting for you, an immediate, tangible shift in your surroundings that will occur the second this message ends, proving that your persistence has earned you a reward that others have spent lifetimes seeking. Stay till the end, because the closing revelation is so powerful it will act as a permanent shield around your mind, ensuring that no manipulation or tampering can ever enter your personal space again. The shocking truth that has been hidden since the very first word of this script is that you are the one who initiated this process from a higher state of being to ensure your current self would wake up in time for the great transition. Don't skip a single breath, because I am revealing a once-in-a-lifetime truth. That red item was a timer, and the alarm has just gone off, signaling that your period of testing is over and your era of abundance has officially begun. Something huge is waiting for you, a total restoration of everything that was stolen from you by stealth or by force, now returning to you with 10 times the original power. Stay till the end to receive the final activation frequency, a silent wave of energy that will wash through your room, neutralizing every lingering trace of the old world and leaving only the pristine, golden potential of your future. You have moved from a state of being worn to a state of being worshipped by the very luck and favor that used to run away from you. As the final seal is broken, look at the red item one last time and see it for what it truly is. A trophy of your spiritual victory and a witness to your unbreakable will. The tampering was the friction needed to create the fire of your awakening, and now that fire is burning with a steady, protective glow that will illuminate your path for years to come. Don't skip the final silence, because in that space, the universe is delivering the specific, master instruction for your next big move, a move that will result in a life-changing windfall of joy and prosperity. Something huge is waiting for you, my beloved friend, and it is the absolute freedom to be exactly who you were born to be, without fear, without doubt, and without the interference of any tampered energy. Stay till the end, for the journey is complete, the red item is yours, and the world is now waiting for you to step out and claim the throne that has been kept vacant just for you. My beloved friend, you are now standing in the center of a spiritual earthquake, and the ground you once feared is becoming the solid foundation of your empire. The red item in your room has reached its final stage of transmutation, and the tampering has been completely overwritten by a code of invincibility that now radiates from that object to the very edges of your home. Don't skip, because I am about to unveil the invisible hand secret. The reason why your path was blocked for so long and how that red item was the exact key needed to unlock a door that has been rusted shut for decades. Something huge is waiting for you in the next 60 seconds, a revelation so intense that it will make you realize every tear you shed over that object was actually a drop of fuel for the fire of your current awakening. Stay till the end, because the frequency we are reaching now is a zero-point energy where your old life ends and your legendary status begins with the force of 1,000 crashing waves. The shocking discovery that will leave you breathless is that the tampering was a divine identification mark, used to signal to the universe that you are ready for a once-in-a-lifetime transfer of wisdom and wealth. Don't skip a single word, as I am revealing the connection between that red object and the 7 pillars of peace that are being erected in your life at this very moment to protect your mental health and your future legacy. Something huge is waiting for you, an absolute, undeniable miracle that will appear in your physical reality as a direct response to your unwavering focus on this message. Stay till the end to understand the silent command you must give to that red item to ensure it remains a lighthouse for prosperity, guiding every good thing toward you while keeping every shadow at a permanent distance. You are no longer just surviving a tampered environment. You are now the master of a sanctified space where only the highest vibrations of love and success are allowed to breathe. As we approach the final vibration of this part, feel the weight of your destiny settling into your bones with a permanence that cannot be shaken. The red item has finished its work as a decoy, and the shocking truth is that the tampering was the only way to get you to stop, look, and listen to the instructions that will now save your life from a major unseen pitfall. Don't skip, because as the final seconds of this revelation unfold, the red item will begin to anchor a shield of favor around your family that will last for generations to come. Something huge is waiting for you, a sudden, life-altering epiphany that will show you exactly how to turn your greatest weakness into your most profitable strength. Stay till the end, my beloved friend, because the final activation is a heartbeat away, and once it hits, the red item will be nothing more than a memory of a battle you have already won, while the victory itself becomes your permanent reality.